Microdermabrasion cream as well with the pump included, and I'll show you that in just a second. But basically, when you think about just the cleanser alone, that's a $22 value. But you're also going to get the firming facial microdermabrasion cream to really give you this two-piece dynamic set. Your item number is right there. You can go on beautyiq.com, check out all of the reviews. But Dr. Denese, I do want to start with the cleanser first and foremost, because that's kind of how you'll start your day and end your day. When somebody, and trust me, we've all been there, it's been such a long day and you're like, oh, I'll just skip cleansing for tonight. What really is the effect of that?
Never. The answer is never, girl. Never skip. I don't care if it is 3 in the morning. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I come home at 3 or 4 in the morning from the QVC studio. I'm not partying, girls. From the QVC studio, because you know this is 24/7. So I come home at 4 in the morning, and the last thing I want is to take off my makeup. Always. I always do, because in the morning, if you slept in your makeup, it's not going to be a pretty picture. You're damaging your skin right then and there. You're clogging your pores. It's your duty. It's your job as a woman to clean your face and to do a lot more than that. Okay,
all right, so let's talk about your cleanser, because you've got some ridiculous ingredients in here that no ordinary cleanser has.
Oh, absolutely. First place, I don't have sulfite in there, which is a very important thing, because that's the no-no in cleansing. Hydrating cleanser. People love this cleanser. It is a customer favorite, has been for years. It is a mild cleanser. It's a hydrating cleanser. It hydrates as it cleans. I have wonderful ingredients in here. I have multiple vitamins. I have botanicals in here to soothe the skin, to hydrate your skin. It's a mild, wonderfully good cleanser. It does an excellent job. Okay, so this is your first step, cleanse. Then, microdermabrasion. If you want revolution for your skin, this is it. Okay, how do you know that you need microdermabrasion cream for your face? Okay, here are the symptoms. If you have these, listen up. If you have bumps under the skin, if you have just a little bumpiness under the skin in certain places, if your pores are glaring, they're getting bigger and bigger. If you put on makeup and it starts to settle into the pores, it's a perfect indication that it's time to microdermabrate. What I love about this microdermabrasion cream is that it's a two-phase system. It's not just a simple mechanical microdermabrasion, not at all. It's a combination of a glycolic peel and a microdermabrasion. Now, why is that important? Because the glycolic acid in here starts the job. It starts to dissolve the clogged, oily pores. It starts to dissolve dead old skin cells on top of your skin. Then I have pumice, natural pumice stone. I always try to use natural sources. It's very, very important to me. So I put in natural pumice stone, not you know, those polyester beads, which I would absolutely hate to do. Okay, so and then you are just rubbing and rubbing your skin, and you are removing the dead old skin cells and reveal a beautiful fresh skin underneath. But you have to show us how it works.
I have to politely interrupt, because you guys are going nuts over this microdermabrasion cream in Facebook. Jessica's like, you need this microdermabrasion cream. Seriously, your skin feels like silk after this. We had Lindy who's like, I need this. We have tons of people. Tracy who's like, I need to try this one. We love Dr. Denese's products, and this is really that two-piece system. So remember, you're getting the cleanser, which is $22 on its own. You're also getting that Microdermabrasion cream, all for $49.50. There's your item number. If you want to join us on Facebook and see what everybody's talking about with this amazing cream, please do so on Beauty IQ. P.S. Forgot to mention, we have a steal coming up at 8 p.m. from Dr. Denese that it's like kind of like where you're getting one and then you're getting one free. But back to the cleanser, because when you see the texture, and Leah's going to demo this live for us, Dr. Denese, the texture and the cleanliness that you get from this, I have to say, it's an absolute pleasure to experience it.
It truly is. And what is important is that afterwards your skin doesn't pull. There are cleansers which can strip your skin and then you are just pulling and you're dry and it's uncomfortable. This is completely the opposite. You put it on and it's so natural.
Now, can I use a Clarisonic with this?
Yes.
Or any cleansing device?
I am so happy that you mentioned that because as a matter of fact, it's perfectly suited for Clarisonic.
Yay.
Perfectly suited.
And then
yes.
what about,
and
you know, since
Leah just said she's using
use
it.
Yours,
yes.
Leah? Oh,
using it with her Clarisonic, and it's a great idea. And why not? In fact, I had it in my notes to mention it, and I'm so glad you brought it up because that's terrific. So it comes off. It takes off beautiful. Look at that. Look what's coming off.
As the doctor twice
yes.
over, when you're cleansing your skin, if it's not with a Clarisonic, should you be massaging your complexion for a minute? Will 30 seconds suffice? Like, what's the magic time frame?
I would say 30 seconds is sufficient.
Okay.
But if you have my Microdermabrasion cream, now we are talking about clean. Watch, oh, there you have it. Look at that. And it's just 30 seconds, not even. And look how beautiful a job she's
I love how
looking.
Radiant her complexion is.
So pink and fresh and young. I love it. It's very nice and very clean. You can feel it. And it does not feel tight, it does not feel...
Her skin looks supple.
Yes,
and
supple.
who's ever said that after a cleanse? Not
exactly.
one person ever until you met Dr. Adrienne
yes.
Denese.
Yes.
Now, the second part of this equation that I want to ask you with the firming facial microdermabrasion cream. Microdermabrasion used to be, still is, a procedure that is 3 figures to get done. How is it you were able to bottle this into a cream so you don't have that pain associated with it?
It's very interesting. It's a very interesting question. You're right. It used to be a 3-figure doctor's office procedure, and it still is. But this is an excellent substitute. If you don't have the time, if you don't have the opportunity, you don't have the doctor's office, if you don't have the finances, frankly, sometimes it's the case. This is the perfect substitute because it's just a matter of how long you are working your skin to have the desirable extent. Okay, so this is a 2-phase microdermabrasion cream, as I mentioned it to you, and that's very important because first we are attacking the skin from a chemical makeup point of view. Glycolic acid is in here. It starts the job. It starts to dissolve the oily plugs. It starts to liberate the oily, the pores, the debris that is clogged in pores, that is the makeup that is sitting in pores. Okay, and then comes the microdermabrasion part, which is, as I've said, this is very fine pumice stones. So you work and step in this one is best to do in the shower. So you step in the shower. If you are oily, every single day, no problem. If you are oily and acne prone, you will absolutely love your results with this product. If you are very dry, the other extreme, once a week, because you still need to take off the dead old skin cells from the top of your skin. Okay, so what kind of results can you expect? The skin, as soon as you wash it off, you will feel a huge difference. And over time, I'm going to be able to shrink the appearance of your pores. If you have those little bumpy things under the forehead, let's say, around the nose, those old clogged pores, eventually we are going to be able to liberate those pores. And that is very significant. There will be a smoothness and evenness to your skin without those little bumps. And that's very important. And there's no other way to achieve that except a combination of mechanical and chemical dermabrasion.
And that's what I appreciate so much about this, Dr. Denese, because I don't know what it is about women and aging, but I very rarely hear men complain about this. But I feel like as you get older, the lines get larger, the pores get big enough to name, and then you're thinking, I'm trying to do everything right. I've put on all of these, these serums and creams, and what the heck are these bumps? Like, now I've got something else to deal with. And I'm so excited that in this treatment that you are getting a part of this cleanse and hydrating exfoliation exfoliation kit from Dr. Denese that you can attack that for oily skin. You could use it up to every day if you want to. But then if you've got dry skin, it still allows you to get that dermatologist regimented exfoliation in, which we absolutely need to get our best complexion yet. I want to move on and show you, since this is all about cleansing and hydration, this is something that I always say Dr. Denese comes to the table with a dream team of anti-aging products. But this dream cream truly is that. And a lot of you were asking, in Facebook, is this really the tutorial that if you're just discovering Dr. Denese for the first time, should you get this item? And I do think that it's kind of twofold, right? Like, you get the cleanser, you get the exfoliator, you get the dream cream. I think getting those 3 products, honestly, with HydraShield, when you're talking about intense, long-lasting hydration that changes really the molecular level of your skin with how it feels to your fingertips. I don't know what's in this jar, but I would be so angry if someone took it away from me in my personal regimen.
That's exactly right. And your opinion is so precious to me. You have been loving my dream cream ever since it came out. That was several years ago. This has been a consistently top rated, 5-star rated product. And I highly respect what you have to say. For me, you are the guide. You love it, I love it. I know why you love it, and I know why you love my cleanser, I know why you love my microdermabrasion cream, but if you love it, that's good enough for me. So yes, HydraShield the HydraShield Dream Cream would certainly complete the picture beautifully. Why is that? Why is this cream so important?